Okay, on this next blank page, there are two pictures up here that I want us to look at and discuss with your table. The first thing I want you to do on this next blank page is number 1. What do you observe about the picture on the left and then the picture on the right? So I want you to write down 5 observations. Now, the key thing we're talking about is genetics, reproduction, and DNA. So to give you just a tiny bit of background info, a group of organisms that are the same type, so like humans, these are called populations. So this is one population of humans, and this would be a different population of humans. So with these two pictures, with your table, go ahead and talk. What do you notice about them versus them? Go. What do you see?
Girls.
Good. You see girls. Are there any? Good. Ooh, yellow. What's hair? It's hair. Good. Keep going. Sharon. Okay, write some down for me.
So you need 5?
I want 5 things you see.
That's not a weird way to die.
What do we see? What do we observe? Nice. Yeah. Do you think? That's a good thing. Write it down.
They look like twins.
Okay, write it down. Next blank page, yeah.
This one is more like
Nice. Not yet. Where are yours at? You writing them? Okay. Who can tell me some things? What do you see? What do you observe about this photo? What is going on here? Sammy?
The hair is gold.
Good. The hair is gold. So you have lots of gold hair on this one. Awesome. Catherine?
well, in this one, they're all wearing blue dresses.
Good. They all blue dresses. Blue dresses on. Yeah. Max?
They all are wearing red socks.
Looks like they all have red socks. Annabelle?
The first one is like more colorful.
Good. There's definitely more colors on clothes, right? For sure, too. Tony?
On the first one, I see there's like different people, like from different places, probably.
Good. You have different people from different parts of the world. Lizzie?
The first one has like multiple races and multiple like different ages of people. Well, the second one looks more,
Good. You have a lot of variety in the first, not much in the second. JC? Good. So you see those older generations in that first one. Jack?
In the first one, you can see like they're all having like a group picture, and then on the second one, they don't really know that there's a picture happening.
Okay. Sammy?
There's blue.
Good. They all have blue shoes. Cole?
The one on the right, it looks like they just get the exact same person and copy and paste with different stances.
Interesting. Catherine? they look happier. Sheila, is that what you're going to say? Okay, so we have to answer 3 questions now. populations around the world, and not just of humans, right? We, as a population of humans, which one are we? So our population of humans looks more like what? This one, right? We're more varied. We have more, they call that diversity, right? But some organisms are copies. They are identical. With your table, I want you to talk about, do you think one is better than another? And what would be some benefits versus some downfalls to each? Talk about that. What could be good here, but what's also bad? What can be good here, but what's also bad? And fill those in. I'll give you 2 minutes. Go.
And then like the second one's the same.
And then like they multiplied stuff and it's just like the same thing.
Yeah, and then like the first one's different and you want to the second one here.
Get into the
Like the second one.
person, and then it will be messed up.
Oh, you mean in the second picture?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like could they have kids?
No.
Well, so then you have a problem with that population, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a good point. I'd write that down. Did you figure out where you're writing that at? Can you write it down for me, please? All of them are getting written there. So you gave me 5 observations and then you answered 2, 3, and 4? How about you just start a new page? Maybe. It might be easier. Or just write like right here. Okay. That'd be great. Okay. So, what are benefits? What are disadvantages? Okay, let's start with 3 and 4, and then we'll go to 2 and we'll kind of do like a vote, right? So, could be some good things about this. Can anyone think of positives to having a population of organisms that are all alike, that are all the same? Why could that be a good thing? Jacob? Interesting. Maybe they'd be more agreeable with one another. They wouldn't fight over stuff. Sheila? Nothing would stick out, which for some, that might be a positive. Exactly. Brandon?
Nobody could want to be them. They all look the same.
Okay, that's true. Cole?
Positive thing that if someone hit, like since they're all look alike, if someone hit a person and ran away, then they would never get caught. 'Cause you can never
Like the scene.
Yeah, if someone did anything wrong, right, and the police were like, well, what did they look like? They would be like, well, they look like you, because you look like everybody, right? So that'd be somewhat difficult, right, Catherine?
Well, no one could be made fun of because they all look the same.
Good. Nobody could get made fun of because everybody is the same. No more awkwardness. How exciting, Tony.
No more love.
Oh, sad. Because what is there not in that group of population? Interesting. If there's no boys, right, how do you have more of the population? Like, how does the population grow? It can't. Unless somehow you could somehow clone, right? So we'll talk a little bit about that. Now let's go to this side. What would be some positives here? So with the variation, Colbin, what kinds of positive things are we going to find? Courtney?
You can like be different in a special way.
Good. So you have your own specialness to you. Abby?
Population can grow.
Good. Your population can grow here because you have guys and girls. Cole?
like it seems like you're more open and expressive.
Good. You can express yourself. Annabelle?
You can learn about like
Good. So you can learn different things about other people because they haven't all had the same experience. Sammy? Good. They have different skin colors. So there's variety with skin, there's variety with hair, with eyes, whereas they are all completely the same, right? Same height, probably same shoe size, same hair color, same eye color. Everything would be identical.
It's like twins.
Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to shift this a tiny bit to talk about if we think one's more beneficial than another, or if there are enough pros and cons for both. So how many of you, show of hands, think the variety is better? Hands down. Anybody think the non-variety or identical copies is better? Okay, so here's what's going to happen. You are going to get, first off, a worksheet that Catherine is going to hand to you. And then I am going to give you a set of organisms. Okay? So really they're M&Ms, but they're going to be organisms. And your population of organisms is going to probably look different than the person's next to you. There's going to be varieties of these. The first thing you need to do is get your bag of organisms, and I want 2 observations about your population in your bag. So what do they look like? How many do you have? How many of what color? What's their size? What's their shape? Anything like that, but at least 2. Dos. Observations. Are we ready? Okay. I'm just going to pass out a few bags. Do not eat these. No, no. That's for you.
Thank you.
I thought you would have it. Send me in.
A variety of people.
That kid eats it right away.
He doesn't even hear them.
So, how old are these?
Like 3 years. Okay, these are fairly old. I'm going to give you a couple more. Okay, you're not eating them. As a reminder, you're making 2 observations. Ooh, thank you, those of you that are doing that. You can eat them if I give you M&Ms. Yeah. You can eat the ones I give you, not the ones from the bag.
See 30 here.
Okay. So right here, we're on this. Well, wait though. Hold on, do this first. So observations, I see how many, what number, nombre. Can you count them for me?
Number?
And then I want a
1,
color.
2, 3, 4.
And then here I want a color. Ooh, extras. Good. 2 observations. Colbin, give me one of your observations, please. Because you weren't writing.
Wait, did you just call him Colby?
I did.
Oh, please call me.
I'll call you Colbin. Colbin, give me an observation about your population. What do you see?
Some are broken.
Okay. Bailey, give me an observation from your population. Good. You have all the same ones. What color are they, Bailey? All orange. Brandon, give me a Brandon squared. Give me an observation from your population. You have all orange too? Man, that was lucky. Jack, what about you?
I have a mix of different colors.
Good. Nick, what about you? You have all red. Max, what about you?
Mine are all brown.
All brown. I'm going to wait. Catherine?
I put that the back says asexual.